Alright, so this is my final submission video for the Space Invaders game. So if I run it here, it'll take us into the first game state, which is the menu screen. And so you can press 1 to start the game from here. So this will take you directly into the game. So you could hear the marching sounds of the aliens that are synchronized with the steps. So these will speed up as you destroy the aliens. The UFO is set to a random interval, so it'll fly across the screen randomly, and I think I set it for 100 points. And so these missiles can actually be shot out of the sky also, the bombs, and there are 3 different types of bombs. So you can see there was a splat right there when I shot the missile. So there's the 3 different types of bombs: the falling, the zigzag, the rolling, and the dagger. And so these aliens also speed up. And so in terms of the scoring of these aliens, I think it was, what is it? It's 10 points for the octopuses, 20 points for the crabs, and 30 for the squids. And so also during the gameplay, if you press the D key, you can actually see all the collision boxes. They can be toggled on and off during gameplay. And so for the shield sprites, when the bombs or a missile, because you could shoot through it, comes through, it's actually just pasting a black sprite over the shield. And so that's how I'm getting that degradation effect. And so you can see if the shield hits the ceiling too, you get that red splat sprite. And so the player actually does have 3 lives also. I just don't have the icons for it at the bottom. So if he does get killed 3 times, which I can try and get 3 bombs, it'll actually take you to the game over screen. And then from there, it'll let you restart. I did have issues restarting the game. So for whatever reason, the player ship does not reload, which I cannot figure that bug out because I specifically tried to reload it manually, but it's either the spacebar key or something. But let's see if we can trigger a death here. So there's 1. So I was not able to get the pause event, but I was able to just show the explosion sprite for a second. So let's see if we can even get any more bombs from these guys. So there's 2. Just need 1 more death. Try up. No. And so if the aliens get to the bottom, it actually just ends the execution of the program. I was not able to input the game over screen for that one, but so if I go ahead and start that again, I can just try and shoot out one of these shields, and we'll try and trigger a game over screen state change manually. So I actually had a lot of issues with the UFO dropping the bombs at a more increased rate. It works fine if you slow it down enough, but because the aliens and the UFO are pulling bombs from the same bomb manager, for whatever reason it was conflicting with the sprite batches that they were entered into. So if we trigger a game over screen here, it'll take you back to the menu, and then from here you can just click 1 again. It resets the score. I do not have the high score updating, but so if we trigger this again, it'll restart the game, but I cannot actually shoot. So yeah, so I'm trying to think of any other features that I have in here that I have not covered. And I think that might be everything.